was the double cube. Oh fuck. What happened to that fucking thing? Why is it taking forever? Yeah, okay, we get it. They're like, if you really like this, you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Deal with it. It's like, fuck, I like it, but not that much. Okay, like, I already fucking saved shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can already tell. I can already tell. This is, like, gonna be brutal. You know that? Oh, do you like Al bed? Oh, I'll take you to the bed, okay?
We found some ancient... It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Like, you want to know if I had my own ship? They're like, oh, we found ruins under this ship. Let's go for a fucking dive. Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. Ancient Atlantean fucking technology. Dun, 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 dun. Hate Harry Potter. Is this actually happening? Tell the truth. Why is your asshole busted out like that? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Okay, so... Sorry. sorry. Like, what is going on? Oh, a creature's released. Oh shit. Oop. That's a huge grenade. And she's like, here, bitch. Boop, boop. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Not much. I had a bunch, like I had a protein shake just now, but I feel like I have to take a huge dump soon. Oh, a huge one. Oh, it does. Yeah, supposedly, this mask, it's evil. Oh, how's that? Yeah. I went to the gym this morning and I did legs and I swam. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I think it was just an accident. I feel like it's just, what is that called? I'm gonna keep checking the oil though, so. Yeah. Yeah. Have you talked to the lawyer? Yeah, whatever. Is this exciting? Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. You know, being a lawyer would be an interesting job because you want to know what? Like, it would be really rewarding, especially when you win and you help someone that was, like, severely, like, taken advantage of. Like, it'd probably be very rewarding. You know that? It's an airship. Okay, sorry, I'm playing a game that I played a long time ago, but I didn't know what the fuck was happening in this game because I was like not paying attention. And then now that I'm playing it again, I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Like than just, you know what I mean, what I was thinking it was. Do you know where there's a piece of land, maybe close to a body of water, that is like no one gives a fuck land,
Hey,
and I can just do whatever the fuck I want
I
on
helped
it?
out, didn't I?
Like if I go really far north, is there a property really far north or somewhere I can just drive on and I can throw up?
Hungry.
Okay, so like let's say that I travel X amount to like X city, past even there, right? And I just go, I throw up like a tarp
Right on.
even, and you know, I just start building something. No one's gonna give a fuck, right? I'm not gonna get like in trouble or anything weird.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast.
So, I just don't want to get in trouble, and I just don't want any bad things to happen. But like, essentially, I just want to like put something together quick, and then I just want to move it into the water.
Hey!
Okay, there's no motor. There's no motor. There
Hello
will be
there.
no motor.
What is your
It's
name?
gonna be all sails.
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
It's just
why
with the
didn't you say
sailboat,
so
I feel like
earlier?
there's
I
just
didn't
way
get a
more
chance
opportunity
to.
to make way
Everyone
more
thought
money
we were a fiend.
than just like an average day camper that's.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed.
Okay, so then
Can't you tell?
obviously you have to have insurance if you're going to
Wait,
do things like
you're
that.
not an Al Bhed hater, are
You know
you?
that?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
But it would be
Did you
so fantastic, you
hit
know
your head or
that?
something?
Just always have sun on your back and just have beautiful
you guys hit me?
weather and just so warm
Oh, right.
and humid.
Do you remember anything
and
before
fish.
that?
Tons of fish everywhere. Oh, I just threw a trap down. Now look, 20 fucking fish. All
So I
nice.
told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, blitzball,
Okay, so
and Sin's
Xanarkin
attack.
is like, I want to
And
say it's like an idea.
about how
It doesn't
Aaron
even
and I were
exist
engulfed
anymore.
in this
You know
light.
that?
I
This
just said
person
things
was
as they
sent
came
back
to
in
mind.
time.
But then I started to wonder.
Or no, sorry, he sent forward in time. So his past doesn't
Did
exist
I
anymore. This is
say
Final
something
Fantasy
funny?
X. So
You
now
and your
he's trying to
sin.
explain what's happened. And this
Mhm.
girl is like, yeah,
Don't
you're
worry,
fucked,
you'll be
buddy.
better
Like,
in no
you're in the
time.
future now.
They say your feet
Like,
gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
supposedly there's this thing that goes around and it wipes everything clean. Kind
You
of like
mean
a
I'm sick?
reset.
Because
It's
of
called
Sin's
sin.
toxins, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
Oh wow,
So no one
1,000
plays
years
blitzball
into the
there.
future. Can you imagine that? 1,000 years into the future?
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin.
You know, 1,000
You're
years in
saying
the
that
future,
happened
all the
1,000
names
years
would
ago?
change.
No
All the
way.
street names, everything would change. Yeah, you know what? You're always so quick to say that. Like, have you ever thought about the fact of the matter is that in a very short amount of time, they're going to extend life expectancy and you're going to live way longer than you ever were expected that you would. Oh, did you hear that Elon Musk wants to go to Mars? So don't worry, you're gonna be around for a lot longer than you think. Yeah, Peter, they're all your friend. They like all your posts. They like all your posts.
You said
You know, I can put
you
like
play
an
blitzball?
airplane light. I can mount it underwater with
Uh-huh.
like some waterproof casing,
You know, you should
and
go
I
to
could like
Luca.
light up the whole water.
Someone might know who you are, or
we could do,
you
like-
might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Okay, sorry, this isn't going underwater. This isn't not going underwater. What's wrong with you? I'm
Okay,
like, Bo,
leave
I'm
it to
like,
me.
Bo, you're
I'll
like,
get
oh,
you,
did you
Luca.
remember the
Promise.
submarine that went underwater and it got crushed? I'm like, yeah, so I'm
You'd
building a
rather
boat that
stay
goes
here?
on the top of the water.
Okay,
It's not
I'll go tell
going
the others.
underwater.
Wait here. Oh,
You think that I'm not going to be able
And
to
one
build this
thing.
boat, but the
Don't tell
reality of the
anyone you're from
situation
Xanarkand,
is
okay?
that I will.
Gavin says
And
it's
it
a
will be
holy place.
fucking
You might
fantastic.
upset someone.
And it will be above and beyond what you were expecting.
Oh, uh-huh.
Here, you want to know what? Why don't we even just ask right now and see what they say? How much is boat
My Xanarkin?
insurance?
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Like, here's the thing. Like,
Since
if you
when?
have like three, four like CEOs or like
Yevon?
business owners that are looking
Sin?
for a fishing
Luca?
trip,
I thought
look,
Sin
for
just
most
took me to a
recreational
faraway
boats in
place
Ontario and
that I could go back
Canada,
in a day or
annual
two.
premiums commonly fall between
But
300
1,000
and
years
1,000.
into the future?
That's just for insurance on a
No
boat.
way!
How about this one? How about this one? How much is insurance on a boat you build yourself? Okay, well, like I don't know. This is like the wild, wild west of fucking boating. What do you want? Insurance for a boat you build yourself? Yeah, same deal. Same deal. 300 to 1,000. They're like, hey, if it floats, it floats. Hey, if it sinks, it sinks. Doesn't matter if it's built by fucking Elon Musk or if it's built by me. Guess what? A boat's a boat. It's not an aircraft. This isn't an aircraft. Okay, like, can we be real? Like, I'm not taking a 25-footer into the fucking ocean. Are you out of your fucking mind? Okay, but that's for a lake, Peter. Like, I'm looking for something that's gonna fucking eat the water like it's a bitch. No, I'm building something that is going to be a fucking vessel, and people are going to fear me on the water, and they're gonna say, "Oh, how does it move like that? How?" And I'm gonna say, "Well, I'm in contract with the deity of the wind and the sky and the stars." And they're gonna say, "Oh, what?" And I'm gonna say, like, "Please stay out of my league." And they're gonna say, "Sorry," and I'll be like, "This shit's enchanted. I have no fucking bearing in what's gonna happen next. Please stay clear. Warning issued." Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna put advanced technologies in this thing, stuff that I dream about. This thing too, even when it's really choppy, I'm gonna have like gizmos and stuff that keep it fucking right side up and vertical, and nothing is gonna bother this thing. I'll tell you that much. Like, people will be like, "Oh, Jonathan, please, can you get this person across to like fucking this other port as soon as you can?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." It'll be so fantastical. It'll be so fantastical. I'll spend the summers up in like, the cottage countries doing all the locks and stuff. And then, I'll spend like all the summertime in like, you know, doing the pirate thing and just traveling the oceans and the seven seas. Like, hey, maybe one day I like chill out on going places. We roll up the sails and we throw out the fishing lines and we see if we can catch something. That. Oh, if we catch stuff, hey, we put it in like freezers and we freeze it, and then we keep going. And then, oh, there's a port coming. Oh, there's like an island coming. Let's see if we can get some food. Let's see if we can get whatever. You know. Okay, so also too on deck, I'm going to have like a bunch of like hydroponic like kind of farms, and with the like air coming off of the water and the sunlight reflecting off all four corners of the area there. I feel. Oh, I know. Trust me, trust me. I've been applying, so I'm just thinking, like, Peter, like, if you have, like, a group of people and everyone's working together and, everyone's getting, like, $200 for the night and, nonstop work and, like, magic can happen. Like, this doesn't have to be, like, I don't know about if but, like, fiberglass is relatively cheap. That, yeah, AI, AI. I talk to AI. Okay, so like, dude, listen to this. How about this? So I build the frame, right? Which, like, doesn't have to be that thick of wood, Build the frame. Then you get someone with like what is that called? Fiberglass to fiberglass it. Make sure that there's no holes and that it's even. Fiberglass everything, make sure everything's 100%, inside and out, make sure that everything's 100%. That there's no holes, there's no gaps. Okay, so while that's happening, the inside is being built as well. The cabins are being built with the different storages and, the washrooms being constructed with the showers. The main control, like the rudder, like all that stuff with everything's just being oriented to all work in tandem, right? What else is going on? Oh, how the sails are going, the different ropes, the rigging, the different what is that called? Pulleys and like different systems are being oriented with that. Also, too, okay, so this craft, we're gonna have different types of energy production. So we're going to have solar panels to collect from sunlight. Then we're also going to have one of these like flag kind of generators. So, and it's going to be mounted at the top of the mast, and we're going to have one that's kind of mounted at the back of the boat. And these generators, while they spin, are going to generate electricity. And even when we're stationary because of the wind off the like ocean, they're going to be spinning. They're going to be generating electricity. So we won't really have to worry too much about that, I don't think. Um, you know, I will have a fridge. I will have a freezer. I will have, TV. I will have PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. I think it would be so hot, like, in the middle of the night, like, let's say, like, maybe 11 o'clock after playing video games or whatever. Oh, we're all gonna take one dip in the, like, the water before we, like, all pass out. We're all just gonna jump in. We're gonna take a shot of bourbon or whiskey or something, and then we're just gonna take a jump off the back, and then that's it. Shower off, and we'll call it a night. You know what I mean? Oh, that'd be so great. And then we have like these rain water like head like showers, even like an outdoor one. It would just be so much fun. Oh, and then we turn on the like what is that called? The airport, the airline. No, the what is that called? The what is it called? The plane light from the aircraft, because it's like super bright, and we have that mounted underneath. We light up the whole bottom, and you can see all the way down, even to when it gets dark at the very bottom. And you just jump in the water and you swim, and you can probably see all the fish down there and stuff, and it'd be so pretty. You know that? So pretty. With that insurance, and if my boat is insured, you want to know, I could have passengers on my ship then. And I could even rent out rooms. So, like, hey, do you want to, like, stay with me for the week? I'm landing in Port Lucia, and I'm going to be going to whatever, Turks and Caicos, and then you could, land here and take off here. And then, oh, there's a deal right now, blah, 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 whatever, 800 for the week, 700 for the week, food included, AC included, booze included. You want to know, like, all it takes is just all these little factors all coming together at once. Like, what would be cool too is if it's on YouTube, and we get there maybe in the morning on a Friday, and by Sunday evening there's a boat in the harbor ready to go. Like, wouldn't that be crazy? And it's all on YouTube, and it's all like live, and like, and we all got to do the best that we can, and we're gonna try to like speed this up, and can we make it happen, and painting it, and then trying to dry the paint with like heat guns and stuff, and like, wouldn't that be exciting? That would be exciting. Okay, we just talked about this. We just talked about this. We said that we were gonna do it on some random piece of property. We are gonna go into the middle of nowhere, preferably something with water access, so that we could somehow lift this and put this in the water. When we're talking 70 feet, that's a big fucking craft. You know that you can't just lift that one person. Like, you're gonna need something to lift it. Yeah, yeah. It's it takes time, but like, yeah, it takes a lot. It just doesn't happen overnight. But at the same time, too, when it's done, it's done. And you want to know, like, if you help to build the boat, you could have a lifetime pass on the boat. Anytime, anywhere, just let me know. You know? You know, I would be a captain. I would be instantaneously, I would be Captain John. And then you want to know, every trip, I could have like all these really exotic, like, men. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna just be Captain John. Captain John. No. Captain Frankie Fiasco, that's what I'll be. When's Easter? Let's see, what day is it? When's Easter? April 19th. April 19th, he said. Yeah. It's, yeah, that's like a month away, Peter. What are you gonna cook? That'll be fun. You know, it's good when you have a nice family, you know? Well, everything's expensive these days. You know what would be really interesting about this case, too? Just like the resolution, you know? I'm really excited for that. Anyway,
Riku!
we'll see. Well, yeah.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Whatever, you know what? Yeah, it'll just be. I'm just excited to hear. Can't wait. Whatever. Everything's gonna be resolved. I'm just excited. So, what did you have for breakfast? Yeah. That's good. I woke up yesterday and I just could not go back to sleep. So then I went to the gym. And there was like nobody there. I had what's it called? Tim Hortons. I just had got a coffee. Okay, so I had points. So I really only just got the wrap I had to pay for, which I think was $7.60. So there you go. Okay, so today I have to get groceries for the week.
Hiya.
So I'm gonna go to No Frills.
You wanna try that move?
Okay,
One more time.
there we go.
Finally.
Okay, so for the week,
Things were starting to look
I
up.
make breakfast, but for the weekend, I was gonna treat myself. Okay, I just told you that. I cook during the week, but on the weekend, I treat myself.
You know.
Don't worry, tomorrow is
Wait
going to be
for-
the start of the week. So I'm
The
just gonna prepare.
Xanarcanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Since toxin got to you.
Oh, I cleaned the.
But
Do you
you're
remember
still
how
alive.
the landlord was
Praise
like
be to
complaining
Yahweh.
about how there was like black mold on the ceiling or whatever in the shower? Okay, so
All
I
right,
took a
back to
paper
practice.
towel and I wiped it and it was done.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother.
I don't know. Can I tell you
What?
something?
You hungry?
Someone has to be coming
Okay,
in and
back to
spraying
the
shit on the
village. I'll
roof
get you
because I don't know
something.
how that shit even forms up there. Did you know that they're the best blitzball team in Spira?
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true
What movie?
Xanacan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So
Uh,
it's just a big pile
There was
of rubble
Scream
now,
7 came
isn't
out
it?
recently. It's
Long
kinda
time
fucked
ago,
up.
there were a whole lot of cities in Spira.
Okay, can I tell you, there's
Big
one
cities
scene
with
that
machina,
happened, and I was
machines
like,
to run
okay,
on.
I'm not gonna watch this
People
anymore. I
played
turned it
all
off.
day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look.
You wanna know what? I
Sin
just
came,
didn't like
destroyed
the
the
outcome of
Machina
that
cities.
situation.
And
You know what I
Xanacan
mean?
along
And
with
I was
him.
like, oh, is that
Yeah, that was
this kind
about
of movie? I
1,000
was
years
like, I'm
ago.
not into
Just
it.
like you
Like-
said. If you ask me,
But I'll watch it again
sins are
later.
punishment
But
for
like,
letting
I was
things get
not
out of
expecting
hand.
that scene.
What
Like,
gets
what
me
the
though
fuck?
is we gotta suffer
Anyway.
because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins.
Peter?
That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku
Okay, so
couldn't
this guy
both be
he
lying.
went forward 1,000
Why would
years
they?
in time. So he's trying to fit in with everybody, and he doesn't.
But you from the Xanacan Daves, that was a good one, huh?
He's trying to, but like, and
Hey,
they're
I'm not
wearing
saying that team
similar
never
outfits.
existed, yeah?
Like the fashion really
But you
didn't
gotta
change
figure, a
much.
team
Mind
living
you,
in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
all
I
their outfits are
appreciated
so
the
fun.
fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
But whatever.
But
Life
at
goes
that
on.
time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin.
When do you want to do Mandarin?
Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more
Okay,
worrying
if
about
we
where
win,
or when
if we
I
win,
was.
We'll go
Sure,
to
it was
Mandarin.
hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already.
Okay.
A little better. Maybe.
Yeah. When is she going to Vegas? Yeah, but she's always going. How much did she win? Damn, how? On the slots? Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Hey, it's this way.
I've been talking a lot with AI, and it's really interesting, you know that? Yeah.
Huh?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, the AI assisted him?
What's the big idea?
Oh, that's crazy. There should be some kind of talk. Yeah, it's kind of really sad. You know, I'll be honest with you, when I was that age, I just played video games. Yeah. Yeah. supposedly, I don't know if you ever played like certain types of video games, but they have AI built right now so that there's like all these power plants that keep it generating. Like I want to see there's like 7 power plants keeping AI running. And they're all set up so that if one shuts down, the next one kicks in, so that it will never shut down. Well, yeah. I don't think people have fear, do you? Well, there's people have always been wrong. I think so. I don't think you can get away with stuff like that. Yeah, the world's a really different place, eh? Like, I'll tell you, like, when I was a kid, things were different. This is crazy. Like, well, can I be honest with you? Like, it just needs to be regulated. It can't just be doing. You wanna know what? They should have like some kind of trigger words or trigger like warnings. Mind you, sometimes too it like mishears you. Like sometimes I talk to it and it mishears what I'm saying, and I'm like, I didn't say that, and it's like it's all kinds of weird shit. You need a license. You need a license. They're not just gonna give you whatever because you asked for it. Okay, but Peter, like, you have that kind of vibe. Yeah, but I don't talk to AI about scary things. Like, unless it's about making money, like, I would be like, okay, I'm trying to make, like, a book. Like, what do you think it should be about? And she would be like, oh, horror, da 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 da. And I'd be like, oh, it's too scary for me. I need to be able to sleep at night. Like, oh, why do I want to read about it? You know what? There's all kinds of horror out there. Like, I'm not going to invite that into my life. Okay, so like, I'm talking about building a fucking boat, and you're like, oh, you're gonna go murder your whole family, and it's like, girl, I'm building a boat, see you later, like, see ahead. You're like, oh, it's gonna take you years, you know what's a better plan? Getting AI to murder your family. I'm like, oh my god, no, like, can I tell you, I'm a proactive person. I'm trying to build myself into a good situation, like, you know. You want to know? Can I tell you? I'm a millennial, so things are a bit different for me. I know that you are a baby boomer, so that's why things are a little bit different. You know, I'll be honest with you, Peter. I feel like I was given a gift with the internet. I feel like there's all kinds of parts and all kinds of like things floating about this town, this city, and this place, and this place, and this. And I just feel like all I need is just to be positive and just think good things and put good things out there and word of mouth. And what goes around comes around. And it's all about everything kind of happening all at once for like good reason. And I look at some of these boats, Peter. They don't really look like $1 million. They really don't. And I feel like if that's $1 million, then I could probably put one together for like under 100. Okay, I'm gonna do this all on my own. Like, I'm not going to have, and also too, like, this isn't gonna be like, these really ritzy cabins with perfect embroidery and like trim on every corner. Hey, you wanna know what? Hey, maybe good chance I'll get you on my dinghy out towards my boat because I have to anchor it off because it's 70 feet, this boat. This isn't a regular boat. And just dock it in. It's a big boat. It's a big boat, Peter. I know, I'm gonna have a system. Don't worry, I'm gonna have a system. So I seen they have a wench. Okay, so mine is gonna be a comfortable boat because I'm gonna live on it. So it's gonna be really comfortable. Okay, so but I'm not a captain. Do you get that I'm not a captain if I have a motorhome? Okay, do you think I want to like park my fucking home and then my neighbors are fucking Billy and Bob and they fuck their fucking sisters and brothers and they all have fucking inbred fucking family members? Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I just like was thinking, get yourself a trailer. Number one, get yourself a trailer. Motor. Number two, park it at Walmart like all the winners out there. Like, I'm gonna save $250,000. Hey Peter, the power went out in my kitchen. Can I call you right back? Okay, bye.